friend, have you ever been in a place where you've asked yourself, I wish I just understood why this is happening right now? Or, what am I not seeing that I should be seeing? I know I have. You feel like you're doing all the right things, yet somehow life still feels uncertain, like you're missing something. You wonder if you took the wrong path, if you made the wrong decision, if you'll ever actually see what's ahead. If that sounds like you, then keep watching, because finding his timing was written for you. Maybe you're in a season of uncertainty, questioning your direction, struggling to understand who you are, or feeling like no matter what you do, things just aren't falling into place. Or maybe you've been searching for something real, something deeper. If that sounds like you, then it was written for you. This isn't just a book, it's an invitation into a journey of discovery. Finding his timing is about understanding the bigger picture, recognizing how the timing of the Creator isn't just about the moments that happen in our lives, but about discovering who we truly are in the process. It's about learning how to navigate seasons of uncertainty, regret, and waiting, and seeing that even in the hardest moments, you've not been forgotten. There is a map. His design was written into time itself, and it was meant for you to find. Actually, on that note, I'm going to read to you right now the introduction to the book. I want to invite you into the opportunity you have before you to say yes. And yes to what? Well, let me read. It starts with, again, I repeat, have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I knew what's next. Life can't be random. I know there's a plan. I just wish I knew it. Or, what am I not seeing that I should be seeing? I know similar questions have swirled in my head many times. If I could go back to any of those moments in my life when I was drowning in uncertainty, desperate for clarity, and questioning everything, I would want to tell myself exactly what I discovered next. I too would question what I'm about to tell you. But honestly, I probably wouldn't have believed it. I would have scoffed, laughed, or rolled my eyes and said, that's not what we've been taught. Or, that sounds too good to be true. Maybe even, okay, Hollywood, when does the movie come out? That can't be real. But what if it was? What if the questions themselves, the longing to understand the timing of it all, his timing, wasn't just wishful thinking? What if it was an invitation, a call to discover something deeper? I believe that's precisely it. In fact, I would tell myself, yes, those questions have the potential to lead you to so much more than you ever imagined. Don't settle if you don't hear an answer. There is so much more in store for you, waiting for you to find it, waiting to show you your design, waiting for you to show you even more about that voice and all that he designed. You were designed to discover it. Keep asking questions. Continue the hunt, because he who seeks finds. Friend, what if that longing, that desire is a cry from the very core of your being, a signal that there is more, that you were designed for something intentional, purposeful, and divine? A great woman I admire, Danny Johnson, once said, our desires reveal our design. Our designs reveal our destinies. Could it be that your spirit is simply yearning for what the Creator knows it was made to experience, but has not yet discovered? The answer is a resounding yes. As you turn these pages, I'm going to take you on a thrilling adventure. Not just my journey, but one that can launch you into your own. An adventure where I discover that not only is the Creator good and loving, but he has a plan. A plan so intricately designed that it defies randomness. A plan that operates on an orderly, systematic timetable. And a plan that reveals his faithfulness. What if I told you that time itself, the very years, months, and days we live by was originally designed like a map, a divine schedule filled with appointments set by the Creator himself to meet with you. A framework that, if followed, could bring clarity, alignment, and even answers to the questions you've been asking. I know how this sounds, like I went skipping down a yellow brick road and got lost in a land of flying monkeys. But that's just it. This journey I embarked on wasn't just fantasy, it was real. And the deeper I dove, the more I realized that what had been hidden from plain sight was in fact written into the very fabric of creation. It had been there all along, waiting for me, waiting for us to see it. Genesis 1:14-15 says, "And Elohim said, Let the lights come to be in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and appointed times, and for days and for years, and let them be for lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth." Little did I know that the key to it all was right there, right at the very beginning, his timing. At the conclusion of my first book, Finding His Voice, I stood at a crossroads. I had found freedom, yet I was walking forward into a dense fog of uncertainty, confusion, lack of clarity, and a new awareness that a whole new audience knew the truth about my past, the truth of me. Ew. I couldn't see through it. All I could do was walk forward, praying I wouldn't be choked out by its overwhelming enormity, even with the new freedom I had found. I had no clear direction, only his whisper reminding me that he was with me. He was my compass, guiding me at the most pivotal moments of life, letting me know it was okay to walk forward, reminding me I wasn't alone, and that he was with me wherever I went. That compass pointed right to the truth, obscured in the murkiness of life, a design grander than I ever imagined possible, full of details so intricate that would I have known beforehand the journey I was about to embark on next, I would have believed this new fog I was emerging through was part of a fairy tale. What happened next would change everything. I discovered something ancient yet revolutionary, a timeline woven into the fabric of creation, a rhythm designed by the Creator guiding us through every season of life, a pattern that once recognized could bring clarity to the very things that once felt like chaos. How could this be? An adventure woven with so many moments that seemed to transcend our own grasp of reality, as if the lives we're currently living are running parallel to an illuminated path we simply aren't seeing. But if we did open our eyes to it, it would blaze a trail before us, full of illuminated steps that one by one led us through our own life experiences with all the answers we so desperately seek, lighting up one by one as blaring road signs amidst the murkiness, telling us where the fire-breathing dragons lurked, which poison apples not to partake of, and that told you were the most fairest one of all in the land as they displayed in all their glorious array. Answers that every year, every month, and every day were designed not only to tell us who we are, but who the great designer is. Kind of sounds like we're off to see the Wizard of Oz. Let's consider, Dorothy, for a moment how different your life might have been if you did have a map that transcends time, given at the start of history itself to be used not only to help guide us as we navigate through the uncertainties of life, but to equip us with the very things the Creator knows we'll need every single month of our lives before we even need it. I know how I sound right now, like I absolutely got lost down that golden road and the flying monkeys wreaked their havoc. But friend, that's precisely what I found. The map, not the monkeys. And I fully believe the map not only exists, but has intentionally been removed from the fabric of our daily lives by eyes that didn't want us to know of its existence. It's been stolen from our time. I guess we know there's a villain in this tale now, too. More on that later. They used it in the beginning, but somewhere down the line it was removed from the everyday man's use. Now it solely exists for those daring enough to find it and continue the hunt for its treasures, meant for us to find, meant for us to meet with its designer at predetermined and perfectly appointed moments in our lives. Can you hear the singing? It's where the sing-alongs are. I'm not singing, you're singing. Well, at least it's how you'll feel in such moments, whether you can sing or not, that your life is a fairy tale. He loves you that much. and it was never his heart for you to have to do this alone. So, friend, as you embark on the adventure that lies ahead within these pages, those are the stories of which you will read. The stories that, as each illuminated step from this map made its appearance in my life, it lit up and revealed another step as I sang. I definitely didn't sing. I hummed. I'm a hummer. But that map I found wasn't just meant for me. It was also meant for you. How do I know? Because like he said back in the beginning, let them be for signs and appointed times and for days and for years. His gift of creation, his design of it all, was for those very appointments with you. To sing or hum together, it was all laid out in an intricate design, a lighted journey that would lead us through our own lives with great detail and perfect timing. You were worth it. You were designed to be aligned to this map, aligned to his timing. And there's so much more he wants to show you, just as he has me. I can't wait to see and hear what he shows you on your adventure. We'll finally get to hear your life's symphony. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, that was the introduction from Finding His Timing. Friend, what if the questions you've been asking, the desires that keep stirring in your heart, aren't obstacles, but invitations? What if you haven't missed it at all? What if his timing is revealing exactly what you need to see right now? If that resonated with you, I invite you to grab your copy of Finding His Timing today. Click the link, order your book, and step into the discovery waiting for you. And here's something really special. For 1 week only right now until March 22nd, 100% of the profits from this book are going to King's Ransom Foundation, helping rescue kids from trafficking and provide for orphans and widows around the world. So not only will this book impact your life, but you'll be a part of something even bigger. Click the link, grab your copy, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. I can't wait